Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Golden State Warriors losing to the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets. 116-93 reaction. Terrible second half, man. Warriors get absolutely smashed. And they gave up 70 total points in the second half after giving up only 46 in the first half. They were up 53-46 at halftime. And first half was good. Second half, not so good. Denver just got hot from three. They were making their open looks. Hardaway, he started to get hot in that second half. He hit, I think, 3 or 4 threes. Now, I think 3 of them. Bruce Brown gave him some really good minutes, had 15 points. He hit 3 threes, combined 7 threes by him and Tim Hardaway. Strawther had 7 off the bench. What's his name? Strawberry? Where the fuck his name is? Strawberry? But Jokic had a monster game, hit 4 threes. Draymond Green just kept leaving him open. Jamal Murray had 27 and 6. Jokic had 25, 15, and 8. Christian Brown had 12 points. Cam Johnson hit 2 threes. I believe he went out of this game with an injury, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just get my game recap out of the way here. Started off good, they take a 28-23 lead after the first quarter. And there was a confrontation the second quarter, a little scuffle right there. Quentin Post come back, but he ended up getting hurt again, which was annoying, another injury. So, they had a 53-46 halftime lead. They held Denver to 43% shooting, forced 9 turnovers for 10 points. Really team effort as Jokic went 6 for 12. Porzingis had 14 with 4 threes. Green with 10. Spencer with 4. Pollard, I think, had a few points. But they lost that third quarter, is where they lost the game. They outscored 40-21. The Nuggets outscored the Warriors by 18 beyond the three-point arc the last 12 minutes. Jokic really had most of his stats in that first 3 quarters. Porzingis played really well. I think he had 23 points and made all 5 of his 3-pointers, made 8 of his 14 shots. But the third quarters, man, have been a really big issue for this team lately. The third quarters, Washington was an issue. Brooklyn was kind of an issue. This game was an issue. So, third quarters have not been great. And they end up falling to 36-39 the season. They lose 116-93. KP and Pods each had 23 and 5 triples. GP2 had 16. Draymond had 13 and 8. But Jokic had 25, 15, 8. Murray played well. And you had Bruce Brown, Hardaway step up off the bench. And Strawberry. What's his name? Strawberry. Nuggets outscored the Warriors 70-40 in the second half. So, it's a pattern with these underwhelming third quarters. We're playing a really solid half, and then we just can't sustain it. I guess that's where you really feel the injuries. I guess we need more depth. Obviously, having Steph Curry would help, and Jimmy Butler, Moses Moody. But third quarters have really not been well for the Warriors lately. And I want to talk about Anthony Melton. 0 points tonight. 0. A negative 29 for Anthony Melton. The team worst tonight. 0 for 5. And a negative 26 in this loss. He was so awful in this game. And he's been absolute garbage in March. So, I don't know if they should bring him back, honestly, because he's been really terrible in March. If you ask me. A negative 26. Just brutal. And Paul, aside from some bad shots, had a very good two-way performance in the first half. Big plays on both ends. And he still made 5 threes tonight. Like, he had 23 and 5, and he hit 5 threes, made 8 of his 14 shots. This lineup in the third quarter was just absolutely brutal. Like, you have Pat Spencer, Seth Curry, Pods, GP2, and KP. The lineup Curry used, and the Nuggets predictably on a huge run. You know Curry was going to abuse this Pods, Spencer BS when it ended up working in the first half. I don't know why they used this lineup out there. It probably wouldn't matter what lineup they used, though, because the Nuggets just got hot from 3. Played much better offensively in the second half, and were actually making their open shots in this one. Now Quentin Post is hurt again. I don't know. Like, what the Warriors, this season's been lost. I think some team will end up paying Anthony Melton, likely not the Warriors. That's okay. I'd rather keep Porzingis, restructure Draymond, and land something good in the draft. Still work to do in the margins, though. But Porzingis really hates when Pods don't swing that fucking ball. The game dead ass went left after this. Like, Pods has been playing really well. He just has to find a way to eliminate some of those main character plays. And GP2, I thought he was cooked, but he's quietly had his best season since probably 2022. He's been really good since the Jimmy injury. But just that second half was the difference, man. I shouldn't say the fourth quarter, it was the third quarter. That was really a difference in this ball game. What's happening? Oh, sorry, my computer. I don't know what happened there for a moment. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I felt like the game kind of swung after Paul didn't swing the ball Porzingis, and that's happened quite a few times lately. But the Warriors lost, and they're just about boxed in the 9 versus 10 game. They're either going to get the 9th or the 10th seed at this point. So, it is what it is. Like, win or lose, we're still in the play-in, so that's why I'm not raging or mad about it. So, let's go over the stats. I really went over the game recap. Gave my thoughts on some players. So Denver gets the 116-93 win. They improved to a 48 and a 28 record, a 24-13 record. At home scored 116 points, 23 in the first half, 23 in the first quarter, 23 in the second quarter, 40 in the third quarter, 30 in the fourth quarter. Warriors dropped to a 36-39 record, 15-24 on the road, 93 points, 28 in the first quarter, 25 in the second quarter, 21 third quarter, 19 in the fourth quarter. Draymond, 13 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 5-11 from the field, 2-7 from 3. Santos, 9 points, 3-9 from the field, 10 rebounds. Porzingis, 23 points, 8-14 from the field, 5-5 from 3. Melton, 0 points, 0 for 5, 0 3 from 3. Pods, 23 points, 8-14 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. Leones, 2 points. Post and Gertz, 7, 0 points. Seth Curry, 0 points. GP2, 16 points, 7-8 from the field, 1 2 from 3. Nate Williams, 0 points. LJ Cryer, 0 points. Pat Spencer, 7 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Warriors shot 42% from the field, 42, 33% from 3, 9 11, 82% from the line, 41 rebounds, 29 assists, 13 turnovers, 9 steals, 2 blocks, 9 O-boards, 32 D-boards, and 18 fouls. Denver, Cameron Johnson, 6 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Jokic, 25 points, 8 assists, 15 rebounds, 10 of 20 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. Jamal Murray, 20 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 7 of 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Brown, 12 points, 5 for 8. Peyton Watson, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 11 from the field, but 2 of 5 from 3. Zeke Naji didn't score, but he was a plus 12. Deron Holmes, 5 points. Tim Hardaway, 16 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. Bruce Brown, 15 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. And Julian Strawberry, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. They shot 50% from the field, 19 of 40, 47% from 3, 11 of 12, 92% from the line, 40 rebounds, 31 assists, 11 turnovers, 11 steals, 4 blocks, 6 O-boards, 34 D-boards, and 18 fouls. So that is all I have to say here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace, and have a good night.